Welcome back, y'all. Today we have a hell of a project. I'm going to take this 80s Malibu, the mod, this beat up engine, been around. It does have a few nice parts. Put a tuned transmission in it because third gear just wasn't cutting it. And I repaired the two carburetors. Outside of that, I did swap in a little better spark plug wires. I was gonna repair the coil, but I found some better ideas. Figured I'd share with you all. Now, this mod, done by Tim2K, great guy. Been friends with him for quite a few years. But this car in particular does run, does drive. Picked it up from the auction. And I do a junkyard challenge. Buying cars from the junkyard, go around, fix them, put them on the track, right? My racetrack time in this car right now is 1:19:42. My lap time originally was like 1:26. Just recently I popped to 1:22 when I put the transmission in, got it tuned up a little bit. Then I put the carburetors on it and the wires and got it into 1:19. So the plan is, can we get this car sub 110? Or how much of this 9.4 can we get out of here? Can we get to 1.5? Now, another few things you might want to know about this car. Horsepower, obviously. So as you can see, bought it from the auction. It's pretty much as it is. It's still costing me money, and it's going to for a little while. As you can see, it has two carburetors and a gearbox at 100%. The wires that I put on there and everything else is as is. And these are checked basically when I did the had to put a couple pieces on the car, and I had to inspect or compression check the engine. These are body panels. So anything beyond here, we have no idea. Exhaust manifold, head cover, none of it. No clue. All of it. And there's a lot of it. And yeah, it's missing some body panels. Quite a few of them. But we have a fix for that. First, horsepower. My config shows 702 horsepower, 967 foot-pounds of torque. This thing is a monster. Currently, though, after the dyno, 481, 668. So we're looking at over 220 horsepower to help us get 9 seconds off of that chart. So one of the things I want to do first, just because I don't believe the game counts aerodynamics whatsoever. So let's see if we can find some headlights, a bumper, fender, hood, and a tail light and bumper. And for that, we have a couple of project cards right here. So this one here does have a fender. We will grab that. Does have the door, but no side window. Has one headlight. That one's got none. But yeah, we'll snag that. Why not? Another fender, missing a door. Does have a tail light and a bumper. We'll snag those. This one, yeah, bumper might be better. We'll snag that. Ain't worried about the trunk. This one, I think we'll snag the hood off of this one. As you can see, this is a totally different motor. We won't need any parts off of that. And this one over here, I don't think it runs yet. I know it does need oil. So let's, where did we get this one? This one was also from an auction. Let's put some oil in it and see if we can even start it. was thirsty. She's got an oil pan. If she took oil, she's got an oil pan. Alright, let's see which other fluid is not topped off. Alright, well, she's got an electrical issue or something thereof. Maybe dead battery? I'm guessing most likely dead battery. Because there was no clickety click. We could swap that, that's not a big deal. But I ain't trying to get this engine running for any reason in particular. This one is a second project car, as are all of these cars out here. This one here was one of my original fastest lap cars until I built a Nova, which that thing was scary fast. But now the Malibu is extremely quick, and there is something about this car that I'm not gonna say. There's obviously in the configs and things like that, there's something going on, but as to what that is, if you keep an eye out, you might find out. Right, well, this must have been the one I had in inventory. Yeah, you have to keep your eyes open to see if you can spot what's going on. All right, we'll call that good. Now we got some, I guess you call it aerodynamics, I guess. So anyway, in the inventory here, as you can see, I got some yellow parts, some better orange parts, and a few that are in the fully repaired part. 87. I mean, these are not necessarily performance parts. These are, of course. These ain't. Even these ain't. So swapping them, will they do better? 100% on the distributor rotor. We have a regular coil and then a performance coil. And a couple of better hood scoops, some better exhaust manifolds, and a right body window. That's this side. Oh, can't even tell it's in there. What a deal. We'll take that. So anyway, I think first things first, let's go to the racetrack. We'll run a lap. Well, 2 laps technically, because we can. And see if we can get close to this 1942 again, or beat it, or... Alright, 1942. If it was Columbus, it'd be 1490. One thing I would like to do on this car is shorten third gear a little bit. Maybe get a little more into the 4th gear. There are times when third gear feels like it's not quite low enough. Like it's pulling, but it's laboring. I'd like to see it kind of spike up a little bit more in them areas. 74 through the corner, very nice. Under a minute under the tunnel. I love this track, actually. Like the racing in this game, pretty good. Doesn't have competitors or anything, but trying to compete against myself, pretty good. See, right here is where you can hear third is laboring a little bit. Oh shit. That's gonna hurt a 149 or 119, I should say. Yeah, third gear seems to be a little on the tall side. Oh yeah, we're killing this lap. It's not good. we're still going to be in the 120s. So that much I guarantee. 78 through the corner that time. Oof. 52.3. Yeah, the original transmission would have already been at 140 and revving out. Wah, 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 wah. You can hear third gear was a little low. We still pulled the 122.9. Not bad. We'll take it. All right, back at the garage. Why it puts me here instead of where the car was? I don't know. But whatever. All right, so we just ran a 122 with what we had. All right, I think what I want to try first is that part, this part, just because I have it in my inventory, and this part. And that's it, just those three. I'm going to replace that with from 28 to 100, and then we'll replace it to a performance one later. Oh, no. Okay, we got to repair the fan. We can do that. Let's go from 38 to 63. We'll go to 83 in a little bit. All right, let's go repair the fan real quick. And the fan. Good deal. No. Click the tire, not the motor. There we go. All right. Fuel pump is also something we can meddle with. We got fuel filter and a fuel pump. I don't see a gas tank, but you know it's supposed to be there somewhere. Funny. Guess we'll have to find why there's no gas tank in this car. I have to put one in, I guess. All right. So even the battery is unknown. Fuse panel is unknown. Radiator unknown. Wires yellow. Belts unknown. Which means everything inside of that. Distributor, cap. This part here we can putz with at 20C. Yeah, basically anything that has a color, we can pretty much know what it is. So yeah, we got some room for improvement. As you can see, the tires are white, which means they have not been changed, touched, meddled with. No suspension, which we won't be getting into any of that because none of that makes any difference. Best brakes doesn't help. Good brakes, bad brakes, doesn't matter. It does what it does. So yeah, let's go run it again, and then when we come back, we will put in a charged battery, replace the belts, pulleys, this section. And while we're off, we might as well pop that on. Just because getting to this far, to get to that far, to get to that far. Maybe that's what we'll do. We just leave everything alone, but do them parts. So let's see how we do here. Do we take it to the dyno? At least there, I know when we come back from the racetrack, that's where we spawn. Oh, and I could do third gear again. So we're running 118. Go to 12. It's not much, but maybe it's enough. All right. All right. 1942. Let's see if we can get to 1939. See if we can get into the 30. Not like we replaced anything special. Let's find out. seconds to the first corner is pretty damn good. Goes a little early. Four. A little squirrely in the corner. First lap. Starting from a dead stop, not the best lap in. Yeah, third's still a little high yet. Right on 12. Seven, not the best of corner. Oh, beat the 50. We're running. $120.8. So close. So close. All right. So what do we have on I hate. What do we have on? Pulley, belt, and these parts. Let's just swap these four. Maybe all six. Why not, right? Let's see. We're not getting into water, so we should be good. All right, let me fly through this real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I think that pretty much does it for that. All right, we were running 481. Can you see it? There's the secret right there. $492. So we picked up 11. That's pretty good. Pretty significant. It's as good as flipping over the air cleaner on a Chevy. All right, let's see if we can break the 19s again. 1942. See you there. All right, 1942. Here we go. Yeah, big bell. Three, 74 to the corner. 54. Cutting track. Third gear still sounds a little tall. Ooh, shit. Gonna hurt the 120s. One through the corner. Greatest. 51. Come on. $22.2. All right, we got a little work to do. All right, so far I haven't been able to pull back a 19 again. Let's drop third gear a little bit more. 108. We'll bring fourth down to about 160. Yeah, 158. That'll work. We'll pull this to. Oh, yeah. We'll run with that. All right. Changes wise. Exhaust parts. Can improve the coil. Can't put a fuel pump in it if it doesn't got a gas tank. Swap the air cleaner and coil. Let's do that. Got a lot more spark now. 4% gain. Plus that. All right. Next step would take quite a little bit of work. Let's go run it. See what we get. Still trying to break that 4 down into a 3 or something. Felt like I got through third gear pretty quick then. Trying to save corners for as late as I can, but yet still early enough to get a good exit. Main thing is a good, clean corner. Been a little hot and deep that time. 54. And wide. Looking at first lap. That felt pretty good in the bottom of the fourth. Good slalom. In the fifth. Holding fourth instead of third. Have to back this corner up just a bit. 58-ish. 49. That's flying. $18.8. We pulled a lot. 19.4. We pulled 0.6 over a half a second. Yes. All right. 118. Now for the 17. Gonna drop this just a little. And maybe put a little more into that. Let's try that. We haven't even put tuned carburetors or anything on this. Yeah, next step. Looks like next step is a couple of belts, which don't help a lot. A couple of exhaust pipes. Radiator, power steering, oil pan, distributor, headers. Let's swap in some headers. How about that? Let's swap in some headers. Alright. I wonder if we get close to the 500 now. Let's see if we get close to 500. We're running, what, 480s? See that? And that? That's the secret to this car right there. If it was rear-wheel drive, this thing would be not so great. Have front-wheel drive. This thing is insane. 560. All right. 700. Yeah, we're up there now. still got a couple hundred we can go. And then some, because we can also do tuning parts. Yeah. This is taking the junkyard challenge and going into weekend racer status. Oh. Third now seems a little low. Almost like there wasn't enough third gear in it. Let's put a tad bit back. Especially now that it's driving a lot before it. Nah. Why? Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, that'll kill the first lap. Oh shit. Ultra wide. That'll kill the second lap. Might run for third. Yeah, we're gonna run for third. Because this lap, good shot. We'll be 50. 25. Let's get it. Hey. Waited too late to dive into that one. Yeah, not so great. I think this one was plagued with a little bit more driver error. Uh-oh. 20.760. All right. Well, I think what we might be doing at this point is going from enough horsepower to get the car around the track perfectly, hitting mark, to a little too much top end and power pushing us a little too fast for those marks. We need to back up the corners a little bit. Well, that's right. Just because we have exhaust don't mean we can use it. We do have an oil pan. I'm not sure that's going to do anything for us, but an oil change after that many laps probably wouldn't hurt. Not brown yet. Let's see. Maybe we can also do the rod caps. New bearings, I think. Yeah, there's some bad ones in here. You can see down here in the bottom of the screen when it's a gray with a question mark, you don't know what condition it's in. But when we pull it off, you can see up here in the top left. I really hope we don't mess any of these up. Repair them. I think I only have a limited number, even though we got some outside if we need them. I think this might get us a horsepower or two. Not a lot, but it is something. Alright, we'll repair them. Doubt they're going to make a lot of difference. Might make a deal, and a little could be a lot. Alright, so we want that. We want these. Y'all like rockabilly music? Oh, that's the oil. No, that's not. That's it. Let's repair that anyway. Alright, and we just put those on. So we don't. Alright, let's put the bottom end back together. Get your plastic aid. Not like it's gonna matter in here. So. Should be good to go all the way across the board. Barely. Just barely. Funny how the cross member goes through the oil pan instead of under it. Then again, ain't nothing simulated correctly. Alright, so Next up, well, I don't have a better fuel filter, do I? No, I really have it here. Can do the fuel pump, can't do the exhaust. Basically, all we got left is belts, radiator, and reservoir, and not a whole lot. And a dip cover. Speaking of, seems we're under here, seems I don't expect to be doing much under here again. So just go ahead and get her done. Could try to repair them. Don't perceive these being much for power adders, but seems we have it open. Yeah, we'll actually get to that, so we need to worry about that part. But I do know that shocks and springs and brakes and things don't be good. Maybe do that. One more than necessary. Alright. If this actually helps put the torque on the ground, all the better. But I doubt it will. It's front wheel drive. That's right, you heard me say it. Front wheel drive. Doesn't look like it, but it acts like it. Yeah. There's nothing up here to drive the axle. But you know, that's what it's doing. Alright. Under here, I don't really see a whole lot more we can technically do. Could swap out some belts. Oh, we gotta go to this. And did I have a water pump? I do. Just drain the water. Coolant, whatever you call it. Shortly after this, we're gonna be kind of a little hard pressed to try and figure out where we can get a few more ponies. Bullshit. That's what the radiator was, dumbass. Other than there was that. My bad. Two more parts. Three if we want to do this. Yeah, no. I pull that off, I gotta drain that. So, yeah, we're not going that far. No. Alright, so I go back in the configurations. We need to get rid of this coolant bottle, put in a fuel tank. Yeah. Alright, so we're about topped off with fluid again. We do need to put oil in it because it needs oil pan. Might as well just say we did a rear main seal. Right? everything a fella can say. Hey. All right. Well, those are some changes. We were running 516. Yeah, let's go run it, and then we'll take a break and see what we can do from there. 1889. Here we go. Two, 73. Too far. There goes. Gonna kill our lap time. Mm-hmm. 13 into the dip. Come on, gotta get to the 19th system. Twenty point oh. Yeah. Now we got to figure out where the where that lap time went. All right, I'm gonna go back to the garage. I'm gonna mess around with some parts and things and see what I can find that we can improve this with, and then we'll be back for episode 2. Thanks for checking us out, and we will see you again next time on Race of the Rubber.